So now ASBMB is really trying to enhance their diversity, equity, as well as accessibility and inclusion. So they hired me. I'm the manager of diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. And one of the major things that we're doing is actually collaborating with a STEM organization called Access Plus. So basically, we are working closely with Access to develop action steps to enhance our DEI efforts. So we actually just did an equity environmental scanning tool, or EEST, to basically evaluate our DEI progress within each committee and each department, which has never been done within our society. So in addition to that, we are doing a lot of programming at our organization. We have major programs to enhance diversity, equity, and inclusion, such as the Marion Sewer Scholarship, which is for undergraduates. It provides funding for undergraduate students in their education. We have the Graduate Student Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Award, which is basically a travel award that funds graduate students from diverse backgrounds to come to ASBMB to present their research and get exposure and network. We also have the fabulous Mosaic program, which is an NIH-sponsored program, which basically it supports early career scientists from diverse backgrounds to pursue independent careers within the laboratory and become PIs. So we have a lot of huge support system within the ASBMB to enhance the, diversity, equity, and inclusion. I would like to see each committee and department have DEI always on the forefront of their mind, where whenever they're looking at their awards description or programming, I really want them to think, okay, is our programming accessible? Are we including a diverse population within our awards? Are we acknowledging our diverse membership and are we being inclusive and are we being equitable? We want to make sure everyone is on the same page when it comes to diversity, equity, accessibility, and inclusion. And once our staff is on the same page, we could basically pour out into our membership all the things that we want to do in enhancing DEI. There's ample opportunity to get involved at ASBMB in regards to diversity, equity, accessibility, and inclusion. We have two committees. We have the Maximizing Access Committee, which is formerly known as the Minority Affairs Committee. We recently changed our name, or the MAC, and we also have the Women in Biochemistry and Molecular Biology Committee, or the WIPMIB, and these two committees, I'm actually the liaison to these two, and they're fabulous. They're doing a lot of programming. For example, we did an unconscious bias program in February where we learned about unconscious bias and strategies to mitigate that. We also have a coded bias documentary screening coming up from the WIPMIB in May to talk about basically the bias within software facial recognition. So basically just participating in the programs we have is one way to get involved. Also committees, we definitely encourage our members to join our committees. Every year we have an open call for members to join the committees to get involved and help with programming and things like that. So that's how I would encourage our members to get involved.